Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Huard, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Here's May on a 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. Crisis averted, partner, but they're rewarded. It's May. Rolling left, buying some time. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the
Neutral zone
defense.
infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. Running it after the penalty. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Henderson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Patriots.
May's going to take it himself. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown. Gallo sacks on the extra point. The Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. Leading them out, it's their rookie quarterback taking top 10 in our most recent NFL draft.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. To his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. We finally get to see what he can do on it.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smashed, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, quarterback's got to rectify.
What do you do?
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses
hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Dolphins got it! And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
You know, this just can't happen. Premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here's a screen for Achane. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. Kudos to that defense. Seriously, Kate, coming in that situation where your offense just fumbles the ball away, there's no sulking, there's no pouting, it's time to step up and do your job, and they did just that.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
10 yards on the pickup.
This is Henderson on second down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
31 yards.
On the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Second down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They put a receiver in motion right. Henderson here from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They send Diggs in motion right. May now on 3rd down. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you can run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
Corey Gallis connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Here comes Malik Washington. And This will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment from defense.
Broke the plane, but they'll run here following the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
J.K. Scott on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one, having in just a few months. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
May now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Miami offense headed out there now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Second down carry for Achane. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Henderson on the give. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Gonna get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
May now. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Patriots double their lead to 14. Borregale is on to send it away. Washington now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
Gain on the ground here with Achane. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They give now to Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Now that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Dolphins take over first and
The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And this one doesn't go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
Air it out on 3rd. Brought in right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
10 at the 34-yard line.
There's A-Chain up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Dolphin.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hand off to the back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's A-Chan from the pistol. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a crow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Juju Brents with a stop.
Mario Douglas. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots who have 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Made a throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock, if they so choose. 55 seconds left. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now handed off to Achane. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Achane again on 2nd. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Montang's out to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run the counter to Achane. This doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. They go play action. Lawrence. He brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Live ball here. He's going to return it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And so it begins. Week 1 of the 2027 season. Familiar faces in new places. Lots to get you caught up on. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is J.J. McCarthy.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
and long. And the throw. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Achane again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Barmore with the play. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He dodged the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kyle Williams, incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's May. Completed over the middle. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Stephon Diggs.
May now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Running this one left. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They'll run here, following the penalty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. The middle. And the ball's going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and
Throw here, third down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from that, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So out now comes the punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. The air on first down, May. Connects with his receiver. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Second down now, 7 to go.
a 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Passing it to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach the second down.
2 yards on the pick.
Here's May to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
Here he goes, third and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take their lead to a 3-score advantage.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But some moves, you just go right by it.
Dallas on for the extra point. And stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 3.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Stick with Achane. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Lawrence in the pistol. Excellent. And the Patriots get there and take him down. When the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. And really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Roll left side, caught by Davis. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Some great range there by the defense to force 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
Begins his return at the 16. And that return is going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
tackled with the first down yardage.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Here's a screen for Achane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Back to the air. Lawrence. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Third and long for him here. That throw finds Johnston. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Dolphins first
Here's the
down.
play action. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's running for it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
To number 87. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
Throw here, third down. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down throw, Lawrence. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the
they chant up the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finding Davis. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 40.
First down, May. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Throwing is May. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Stephon Diggs. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
It's Henderson on the gear. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
The Patriots field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Miami offense headed out there now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Running right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34.
Lawrence now off the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on third down. To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
And the Dolphins, first down. A gain of 12.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the air, Lawrence. Quick slant, it's Johnson. And he was not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Gain of 6. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on third and 1. They'll make a big play on the ground. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Drop flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Lawrence working from the gun. He takes it himself. And he comes up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them.